Hello, fourth graders, and welcome back. I am Mrs. Lamondo here to bring you our next lesson in our unit all about the great state of New Hampshire. Today, we are up to lesson 6, which is all about New Hampshire counties. Here we see a map of New Hampshire. When we look at it, we can see that there are 10 counties in our state. Do you know which county we live in? Hint, we live in southern New Hampshire, down by the bottom of our state. Let's find out. So first we have counties and overview. A county is a way of dividing a state, usually because of local government. Our state is divided into 10 counties. Our counties are Belknap, Carroll, Cheshire, Coos, Grafton, Hillsborough, Merrimack, Rockingham, Strafford, and Sullivan. Each county has its own courthouse. There, people believed to have broken a law are tried. When a person dies, records must be made in the courthouse to show that the money and property he owned are given to the right people. Do you know what county we live in? We live in Hillsborough County. So we're going to learn more about Hillsborough today as well. So first, let's start with Belknap County. So we can see on the map that Belknap is the darker green. And then in the image next to it, we can see all the towns that are actually in Belknap County. Belknap County takes in the Lakes region in the central part of the state. It was named for Dr. Jeremy Belknap, who wrote a history of the state. It includes the city of Laconia and 10 towns. Laconia is a really famous city in New Hampshire because every June we have Bike Week in New Hampshire, which is when motorcyclists come from all over the United States to Laconia. Our next county is Carroll County. Again, we can see it in dark green on the map, and then we can see all of the towns to the right. Carroll County is in the east central part of the state, and it is sparsely populated. That means not a lot of people live there. It was named for Charles Carroll, one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. It includes 18 towns, but has no cities. Makes sense, right? Typically, lots of people live in cities. Carroll County doesn't have a lot of people in it, so it makes sense that there are no cities there. So let's see a little bit of Carroll County, but this also includes a little bit of Coos, which we'll get to soon, and Grafton, which we'll also learn about today. Here is an aerial tour of the White Mountains in New Hampshire. so great to see so many different places here in our great state. Have you been to any of those places? All right, now let's take a look at Cheshire County. Cheshire County is in the southwestern corner of the state. It was named for Cheshire County in England. It includes the city of Keene and 22 towns. Keene State College is located here. Here's Coos County. Now, I know it looks like it says Coos, but here in New Hampshire, we pronounce it Coos. It is actually an Abenaki word, as we'll soon find out. Coos County is in the northern part of the state and is the largest county. It was named for the Indian word crooked, and it was called that because of the bend in the Connecticut River. It includes the city of Berlin and 20 towns. So only one city up in our northernmost county, Coos, and that is Berlin. Sparsely populated there too. Here's Grafton County. Grafton County is in the northwestern part of the state. Large parts of it are sparsely populated. It includes 39 towns and the city of Lebanon. So large parts of Grafton County have very few people living in it. However, it still does have one city, and that is Lebanon. And our home, Hillsborough County. Hillsborough County is in the south central part of the state and is the most densely populated. It includes the cities of Manchester and Nashua and 29 towns. Manchester is the largest city in the state. Nashua is our second largest city. Now, let's take a little tour of Manchester. Perhaps you've seen some of these places before. Manchester isn't too far away from us.
The city of Manchester, New Hampshire, with a population of nearly 110,000 people, is the largest in northern New England. It's located in south-central New Hampshire along the Merrimack River, 20 miles from the Massachusetts border and 50 miles from Boston. Manchester has recently seen a renaissance of restoration, renovation, and rebirth, and is positioned well for continued growth and prosperity. Manchester has been reinvigorated in part by the Verizon Wireless Arena, the addition of a new minor league ballpark, and an infusion of young professionals attracted by the high-tech companies housed in the former mill buildings along the Merrimack River. Once home of the world's largest textile manufacturing complex along the river, these revitalized mill buildings are now central to thriving downtown development. The mile-long mountain of brick mill buildings that line the river have found a variety of new uses. Dean Kamen, the inventor of the Segway human transport device, is headquartered in one of those buildings, which boasts a private heliport on the roof. Texas Instruments and other high-tech companies are ensconced in others. The University of New Hampshire's Manchester campus also calls the former mill buildings home, along with a variety of restaurants, retail stores, and internet companies. On the east side of town is Manchester's artistic ace in the hole, the Currier Museum of Art, an Italian palazzo-inspired building that's almost as impressive as the permanent collection housed within. Downtown Manchester features many new restaurants, shops, and clubs, as well as the Fisher Cats ballpark, and an adjacent hotel and condominium which align the river. City Hall Plaza is the tallest building in northern New England. Who knew that Manchester, New Hampshire was the birthplace of the Segway, Velcro, Habitant pea soup, and Bendos, those cunning, flexible toy figurines? The city's renaissance has been fueled by sports and entertainment. The minor league Manchester Monarchs hockey team plays in the Verizon Wireless Arena, as do the Manchester Wolves Arena football team, whose season begins in April. Elm Street, the main street going through the center of downtown, is the longest dead-end street in the United States. The far end of Elm Street features beautiful, fully restored mansions and homes. Manchester residents are proud of their city. Culturally diverse, urban, yet with all the advantages of a small town, it will feel like home. And maybe, after a couple of days of looking at its fine real estate, it might just become your new home. For information on Manchester real estate and all of Southern New Hampshire real estate, visit rudymeyer.com.
Wow, I bet a lot of those places look familiar to you because Manchester is so close to us geographically. All right, fourth graders, that's where we're going to leave off today. Next time we're together, we're going to learn about the rest of the counties in our great state of New Hampshire and also add some more to our New Hampshire slideshow. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.